Within accusations, Governor Deal and Mayor Reed were distracted as the winter storm hit Metro Atlanta. The claims of some opponents, the potential political fallout from these pictures. Traffic gridlock. The whole metro area was paralyzed Tuesday and Wednesday. It's a situation no one who went through this week's winter storm is probably ever going to forget, something they certainly don't want to experience again. Governor Nathan Deal's opponents are now being opportunistic, and they're using the governor's lack of preparedness, in their words, as ammunition against a re-election bid.
And they are now pointing to two pictures as proof. Channel 2's political analyst Bill Crane is here now with the fallout. Bill, tell us about these pictures, what they show, where they were taken, and why this could be a problem.
Well, by way of disclosure, I write a column for Georgia Trend Magazine, and Georgia Trend Magazine every year has a top 100 leaders luncheon where they bring in business leaders, government leaders from across the state and recognize them for what they're doing in their community. It was that day.
It was that
at the Ritz-Carlton in downtown Atlanta. The Georgian of the Year, Mayor Kasim Reed. The Georgian of the Year last year, Governor Nathan Deal. They introduced each other. The governor didn't stay for lunch, but he was there, obviously, during the time the storm was starting before he left. But I will point out, a president of the United States, a governor, a mayor is not supposed to be staring at a weather monitor and making those calls. That's what you have department heads for. That's what you have a GEMA director for, to keep you apprised of what's going on outstate. And apparently, the GEMA director, Charlie English, did acknowledge today he was a little bit eye off the ball and didn't forward that information to the governor at some critical times, putting the state and the governor in a bad position. But this luncheon and those photos certainly will probably show up in a campaign brochure or two, or a piece of direct mail saying, does this governor have his eye on the ball?
Do you think then, Bill, right, so if that's going to happen and end up in an ad, do you think people will be really upset about this in the weeks and months to follow?
Well, it's a traumatic, I mean, what happened to people is not going to be, as Javita said, forgotten anytime soon. The question is, you know, fool me once 4 years ago, or they gave him the buy for 2011, fool me twice, how do you react to it? And I'd say some of the department heads who are through 3 of these winter storms probably will pay the immediate price. I think if the governor takes steps, puts together a task force, comes forward with recommendations, and it doesn't happen again before November of next year, it's not a damning mark, but it certainly doesn't help.
All right.
Bill Crane, thank you for being here.
Thank you.